I can confirm to you now that the former Vice President, Dr. Bawumia, is here at the NIB headquarters as we speak. He is trying to make his way to the NIB headquarters now as we speak. And there he goes, trying to make his way into the NIB office. The former Vice President, Dr. Bawumia, has just made his way into the NIB office as part of the party officials who are already here trying to get access into the place. And so Dr. Bawumia is in there as we speak now. He has made his way into the office. You see there's a scuffle between the police officers and the party supporters now. The police officers are trying to prevent the party supporters from access into the NIB headquarters. And they are also pushing very hard. You see the lady that has been tossed away, and the police are trying to secure the entrance of the place. At least 2 or 3 and 4 party police officers are there now. Oh, you see there, the Greater Accra Regional Chairman, Defiant, is caught in the middle of all of that. And one member is whisked away. There's a scuffle between some of the supporters. The police are trying to secure them. There is a scuffle here now as we speak. There is no respect for anybody. One person is just tossed away as they are trying to maintain calm at the place. And they are pushed now to the entrance of the main road, or the main entrance of the place. I see the police trying their best to de-escalate the situation and bring back calm to the place as we speak. These youths have, just aroused into chaos after the former Vice President, Dr. Bawumia, was gained access to the place. I'm sure calm is restoring now. The police are trying to engage the youth now to calm them down now. Calm is restoring now. It was a moment of chaos where the Vice President was pushed into the NIB headquarters, and some of the youth also trying to make access to the place. The police fought pretty hard to kick them off the entrance of the place, and they have been pushed out of the place now, and the police have secured the main entrance of the place now, where they have secured the gate against any force of the youth now, and to prevent them from accessing the place. All of this chaos has resulted from the attempt to get Dr. Bawumia into the NIB headquarters. He has just been pushed in there. You saw how Dr. Bawumia was pushed into the place. The youths are still in agitation as we speak, pushing and pulling each other even as we speak. They are, leaders are trying to get them to calm down. It is still unclear why they are agitated and why they are pushing and pulling each other. But all of that was resulting from the commotion that came with the entrance of Dr. Bawumia. He has gained access to the place. The minority leader, Afenyo Markin, was also allowed entry to the place, and two of them are adding up to Osei Sabuntu, as well as other members of the leadership of the public are in now, and the youth are being encouraged to leave the place now, to go back as we speak. And so the police have been able to restore some level of chaos as we speak now. The youth are still standing at the entrance of the place. They are wanting to also get access to the place, but the police will not get any of that. I see at least 3 military officers brought in now. I can count at least 3 of them fully armed, with some in a mask as we speak, to also help to restore peace to the place. And so the military are here together with the police, trying to maintain law and order to the place. Just a minute or two ago, there were no military officers here, but I can count a few of them. I see about 6-7 military officers now, some in mask as we speak, who have come to help the police to maintain law and order here at the entrance of the NIB headquarters as we speak. The youths are come now and peace is restored, calm is restored. All of the chaos, the pushing and pulling have subsided now. The youths are now calm. And so we will not be waiting for the leadership of the NPP together with the leadership of the party in parliament to come out now as and when they have any information on the status of the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the party, of the New Patriotic Party, Chairman Wontumi, who this afternoon we've been told has been brought to the clinic here. You see that the national security officials also there now. And so we have 3 separate security officers here now. The Ghana National Police Service are here. The Ghana Police Service are here. The military are also here, as well as the national security operatives are also here. All of them armed to the teeth now, guarding the gate of the National Investigations Bureau and are trying to maintain order here, law and order here as we speak. And so the national security operatives, as well as the military and the police service are all here. Calm has been restored now to the place. What we are waiting for now is for the leadership of the party. We know now, we can confirm that the former majority leader, Honorable Chairman Sabonso, is in the police headquarters, the NIB headquarters. The minority leader, Alexander Afenyo Markin, some 10 minutes ago, have also gained access to the place, as well as the former Vice President, Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, have also just made his way into the place amidst all of the chaos that has been happening here. And so he's also in there, and as well as Nana Kumia is also in there. And so we can say that the leadership, I see the original chairman, just want to, chairman, I go home. He's here. He has been push and pull all of us as we speak. Chairman, just want to have a word with you. Chairman, you have successfully got your former vice president to the place, as well as the minority leader. It must be a hectic one for you.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Well, we understand. That's the job we do. It's a daily work, so we understand that well. Yeah.
At the point I saw you in the push and pull, were you trying to calm your supporters down?
Exactly. We need to find a way of making sure that the police also don't unduly, put pressure on our people, so that they may end up hurting them. Okay. As it is now, one of the ladies, you can see, a lady, the police officer was heckling her. And that's what got our security people angry. Okay. You understand? Okay. We've behaved very well so far. Okay. We've been here for almost 3 hours. No incident. Why now? If you are pushing men, that's okay. But if you are pushing a lady, then you invite trouble. So that's what it is. But thank God we've been able to, come.
But for now, calm has restored now, and your leadership are in there doing the negotiations. So far, between the time we've been here and now, have you got any updates so far?
Well, honestly, we're expecting that they will be able to, bring good news now. But for now, once His Excellency, the former Vice President, is here and he's been allowed in to go and hopefully do the final bit of the negotiation, let's hope that at the end of the day they will come out and we'll be happy. We've behaved well, as I said earlier. We've conducted ourselves very well, and we are hoping that there will be no any unpleasant incident so that we all live here. The police are supposed to be there to protect us. And we are also, expected to conduct ourselves in a way that will make their work easy.
Exactly.
It's a win-win situation. Once we all understand this, we are good to go. There's no problem at all. Do you understand?
Okay.
Why are we here? We are here because of our colleague, the Ashanti Regional Chairman. That is all. If what we are asking, that the UCO, the BNI should vary the bill condition a little so that we'll be able to meet it, we take our person out, and then the law takes its natural course. That's okay. That's all we are asking for. Okay. Nothing more.
Thank you so much. And that's Divine Agohome. He is the regional chairman of the NPP in the Greater Accra region. For our audiences on both radio and TV, we can confirm now that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is in there. The minority leader is in there. Nana Komia is in there. Former majority leader and Osache Mensah-Bosu is also in there. And they are hoping that some consensus will be reached. My colleague Michael Papaniashal is just joining me here. Papa, I'm sure you've been monitoring the things from the office so far. And you are also here. So far, your impressions, and then you take over.
All right. So, James, it's been a number of days here with Chairman Wontumi still in the custody of government investigative bodies, and they are looking forward to the bail conditions. He meeting the bail condition, they can leave him. We've had the MPP raise a number of issues here. I've been interrupting some of you. You've done a very yeoman job. You've done a good job here, James Savage. But I know you'll stick around. You definitely not be going home. But James Savage, this is our live coverage.
Defense Minister is in here. Honorable Niti Wall is in here. Want to share what with us, Honorable?
Honorable, seeing you here, this is my first time seeing you here. What really has brought you here?
Thank you very much. So I was in the north to attend the funeral of the Mion Lana with the former president and the former candidate, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And I'm here because I'm very disappointed in the style of governance of President Mahama with respect to these particular matters. I'm very disappointed because yesterday I told the former president, Nado Danko Akufo-Addo, that the powers that they are using to harass people, you had those powers for 8 years. That's not what we saw. Nobody is above the law, and nobody is above the crime, and nobody is above the laws of this country. But there's always a way of going about this. You don't arrest somebody, keep him, and come and say that you have a bill condition of 50 million Ghana. How many people in Ghana are able to raise 50 million Ghana cedi to build one? What sort of crime? Somebody is being treated like a common criminal. Can the NDC imagine for a second that when we're in power, we go to Volta region and arrest the Volta regional chairman of the
Honorable, shouldn't we be asking that, is it that nobody in the MPP has 50 million Ghana cedis?
It is not about 50 million Ghana cedi. It is not about somebody having 50 million Ghana cedi. That is not it. I am saying that, can the president look into our face and tell us what would have been the reaction of the NDC if the MPP were to go to Volta region and arrest the regional chairman of the NDC? Our stronghold is the Ashanti region. Is it out of disrespect to the people in the area or what? Can you imagine what would have happened? We don't want this country to burn. Nobody wants that. But I want to let the president know that he should stop those middle-level people from misbehaving. It's not good. It's setting a precedence that we will not be able to endure as a country as we go forward. Other people have come before him as presidents. I don't think that what he's doing, they did that to anybody. Not even Rawlings. Rawlings moved away from that. The sort of things that we saw happening from his appointments to the way they handled the military people, the way they are handling the security people, to what is happening now, is reminiscent of 1981 to 85. Exactly. Those days are past.
Exactly. But Honorable, they made several examples that they feel that in your time, you did same. Honorable Sesu, for instance, was chased, even in church, that policemen were waiting for him outside of the church, waiting to arrest him. He was chased to Parliament, even for traffic regulations.
So was it when we took over that they chased Sesu? You didn't hear that the then IGP arrested MPP members? You didn't hear? Do you want me to start counting? Ministers were arrested. You see the minister gender, the former MP for Wali, she was arrested and charged to court. You see the minister for sports, Mustafa Yusuf, was arrested and charged to court. You see Andiapi Akubi, he was arrested and charged to court. You see Eugene Enchu, you can ask him, he was arrested by this. So Stephen Harper was arrested. Are you saying that it was only Sesu was arrested? No. That IGP was doing his own stuff. Everybody had a problem with him. So you cannot say because Sesu was NDC, MP people were equally arrested. Okay? By this same IGP in those times. So he, standing here, was also arrested. I'm even talking about current ministers. Did you see what they did to the DC for the MCE for Takrady? Or was it Takrady or Shama? Did you see that? So please, don't let us go there. I am saying that what is happening is wrong. It's not good. It's not good for democracy. If you believe Wontumi has committed a crime, charge him to court and let the court decide. You don't do this. You don't put a bail bond of 50 million Ghana cedi and say that come and go and look. And you even say that it must be in Accra. Of course, if Wontumi say he has 100 houses or 50 houses, you don't say it must be in Accra. It's reckless. It's premeditated. They want to punish him. But I can tell you something. If the NDC know the backbone of the people who form MPP, we all know the base of the NDC and we know the base of the MPP. If they know the people who form the base of the MPP, they will know that they cannot break their backs. They should look at the people who form the base of the MPP, and they should know that these are people who died to be able to have the sort of country we call Ghana. You can't break the back of the MPP. The sort of people you have in the MPP. Possible. With Ashanti region leading that charge, they should know the type of people who live there, and they should know the type of people. You can't break their backs.
Is the bail bond too much?
It's too much. It's reckless. It's not good. It's punitive.
Is that more than 54 million Ghana cedis?
Where is that charge? Let you go to go and prove it in court. Why? If I ask you, if they were to arrest you today and say a bail bond of 2 million, will you be able to get it? Will you be able to get it? Why? How many people can raise 50 million Ghana cedi bond in Accra and not anywhere? Why? Why will you do that?
Exactly.
Why? Why are you going to do that? It is reckless. It's not good. It's premeditated to ensure that he remains behind. And they are tossing us, he's here, today he's there, tomorrow he's there. I'm just saying that they should not let this country start going around circles.
What is your expectation for coming here?
My expectation is that they should lower the bail bond. The president should intervene and lower the bill and ask them to lower the bail bond. Raymond Acha and Co are misbehaving. It's wrong. Raymond Acha and Co are misbehaving. It's very wrong. Did you see us locking people? We got the police to act, not the BNI, not the NIB, not Yoko. Do you know the sort of people, things that we have to ensure that we manage this country? For 8 years, did you hear anything about defense? Did you hear the sort of things? Did you hear soldiers misbehaving like this? Did you hear police people doing this? Why are you doing that?
I told earlier in the day that the vice president is expected here to basically meet the bail condition. How much do you know about it?
I don't know, and I am just here to let the government know that what they are doing is wrong. Let them know that this is not democracy, and let them know that they are persecuting opposition people. It's nothing more, nothing less. Why? You are charging people who you claim that they deceived the public because they said that judges went and met. When somebody decides to say, I'm a medical doctor, and deceiving the entire world, you cannot charge such a person. When Adongo comes out to deceive the whole world about you being able to withdraw the doll, you cannot. Look at people who caused mayhem. I'll give an example. Look at what is happening at Sagalme. Listen,
So you just heard the former defense minister Nitu there. Amu's here to add his voice to the numerous calls over the last 4 days for the release of Chairman Wontumi, who is currently at the NIB. He is in the custody of the Yoko for some charges that yesterday the Deputy Attorney General elaborated the charges that have been slapped with him here. But there is some action here throughout the entire day. Just a few minutes ago, some woman we allegedly was manhandled by the Ghana Police Service, and she's here with me, and she will narrate to me exactly how all of this went down. Please, what's your name?
My name is Haji Ahumu, former parliamentary candidate, central parliamentary candidate, yes.
Interesting. So, walk us through what exactly happened this evening.
We were all here with the policemen peacefully. Nobody was making any issue. We weren't having any problems with anyone. The vice president came in. He was trying to get inside. They were blocking him. Some of us were standing aside. Before we realized, the police just held us. Can you imagine? How can you hold a woman like that? How can you just hand a woman like that?
How did he hold you? Can you demonstrate?
He just held me and dragged me.
Your hand?
Not my hand, my whole body. He just held me and dragged me. You were using tasers there. Who is here to fight you? Are we holding guns? We don't have guns. You have the guns. If you have a gun, you need to know how to manage the crowd. Is it that we are in opposition so everybody can treat us the way they want? I don't blame the policemen. I blame the Ashanti region. Because if the Ashanti region, if every constituency chairman organizes their people and come in here, they will come and take their chairman away. Look at us. We are here. We've been here for the past 3 days. From Iyoko, they bring us here. We move from one angle to the other. I don't think we are being treated fair. And I know the president is looking at it. We never treated them this way.
Interesting.
The right thing should be done.
Finally, are you okay though after that episode?
I'm okay. But I think that the police need to work on how to handle the crowd, especially women. Who is fighting? We have no guns. Do we have guns here? No guns. We are waiting for them to give chairman to us for us to go. But you cannot stand here for police people to maltreat us this way. I think it's not fair. Ghana is no more the place that we asked of. We are not in a coup d'etat country. The country voted for John Dramani Mahama peacefully. They handed over the power to him. But this kind of animalistic life is not supposed to be done here.
Apologies to you. So you just heard from her herself narrating how she was allegedly manhandled by some personnel of the security forces here, heavily guarded gate here at the NIB office here. It's a choked crowd that seems to be building by the minute here. Some members of the parliament and minorities specifically have made their way here. Some members of former ministers, some individuals has also been here. I've seen Samuel Wuku as well here. I've seen former defense minister as well. Also, I'm now currently looking for Honorable Hassan Tampuli. Yeah. What's yes, one? Good evening.
Very good evening to you.
Is it a good evening for you?
Of course, it's a very sad evening for us as MPP. And it's a very sad evening as well for Ghanaians that our democracy has been reduced to government of Buga Buga. It's as if the laws of Ghana are on vacation. No law is applicable right now. We are holding a man beyond 48 hours for whatever charges nobody knows. Whatever it is, no matter the offense he is purported to have committed, there's no offense in Ghana today that is not bailable. What is it? You have the apparatus of state, you can grant him bail, you can put surveillance on him, you can do anything to ensure that he stays around to help with the investigation. So what is it? Is it a show of force? What is it?
I mean, what's your specific challenge with the bail conditions? I mean, it's not money that chairman can raise, or people around him cannot bring forward.
If you go to the criminal proceedings, the criminal procedure code, all right, the law says that bail should not be used as a punishment, and it should not be unreasonably withheld. All right, 50 million Ghana cedis is not chicken feed. Whatever it is that they said that he has committed, we don't even know. All right, to start with. Now, even if we know 50 million Ghana cedis bail, I mean, where are you going to get that one from?
But chairman definitely can produce that money, or anybody in the MPP.
It is not the chairman who can grant himself bail. You understand?
So you mean that nobody in the MPP can give him 50 million Ghana cedis?
Sureties to stand for him. All right, so we are not going to use Chairman Wontumi's properties, to secure bail for him. You understand? If you really are interested in prosecuting the matter, then take him away from the cells and go to courts. Let him go and then vindicate his rights. I'll put it to you, then he will respond. You understand? You bring the charge sheet. Let Ghanaians see the charge sheet.
Why are you not going to court yourself?
No, but you see, they have to charge him. You take his investigative caution statements, and then you charge his charge statements. Then you arraign him before courts. That is the procedure. Holding people beyond 48 hours is a relic of the revolutionary days. We are not in a coup d'etat period. The laws of Ghana are not on vacation. The laws have not been repealed. They are still in. The law is what brought the president into office. The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana is what gave rise to the electoral laws of the country, and other extant laws are what kept us in parliament and what took the president and what got the BNI director to become director general. They were based on laws. So we must give fidelity to the laws of Ghana.
How is this really different from what some NDC members say you did to them? Honorable Afenyo Markin himself said, I mean, during your time, you chased him all around.
Assuming without admitting that that is true, is that a resetting? We are resetting so that whatever it is that we do to them, they'll do worse. Is that what they said they're going to do to Ghanaians? I thought they were going to do better. But if it is what they are doing, then it means that we should go back to the earlier days. Because we were not even doing things close to this one. You understand? So if you say, for instance, that, yes, MPP did this, MPP chased this person, chased that person, are you doing anything better? Is it anything better?
Well, I should be asking you.
Well, you should tell me.
In their eyes, as it stands now, they feel that there's a case to pursue.
There is a case to pursue, so go to courts. Charge him before the courts and let the man go and vindicate his rights. That's what mature democracies do. And our democracy is one fine example in the West African sub-region and even in Africa. So let's not, debase our democracy. Let's not reduce our democracy to buga, So look, at the end of the day, so if they don't release him, what happens? And people resort to chaos. Who caused it? Who caused it? Yeah, because now you are not doing what the law is supposed to be done. The president has been elected to enforce the laws of Ghana, not to go and do contrary to what the law says.
So I know that former Vice President is in there, Dr. Bawumia. Does he have all it takes to meet the bail conditions?
Well, he's in there, and I'm sure when he comes out, you will hear exactly. But what I'm saying is that what we do know is that the bail conditions have been met regardless. All right? So they should let him go. They should let him go.
Sure. Thank you very much. You heard from Hassan Tampuli, who says that they should let him go. And the expectation is that with the top brass of the MPP and the minority in parliament in there, they're expecting that Chairman Wontumi tonight will be set free and allowed to go home for the first time since Tuesday when he was arrested. What MPP has described as Rumble style here. Got a number of people that are here at the moment who are waiting for Chairman Wontumi to appear behind these ash doors. These are metallic gates high above. Nobody can see anything that is going there. The numbers here are building up by the minute. More and more people are coming. We've seen some members from the minority who were here last night. And again, we've seen some members of the MPP as well who are here, and their supporters are teaming up here waiting to see Chairman Wontumi for the very first time here. So I've seen Ahmed Shaibu as well, who is also here. Bossman,
yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I mean, for those who are watching us, listening to us, who are you? And I mean, why exactly did you decide to come here?
I'm the Deputy General Secretary for the coming government in 2028.
All right. So, you have been fighting since Tuesday. What assurance do you have that it's going to work out today?
We've been fighting, and we are fighting a legal battle. We are fighting to save the democracy. We are fighting on the rights of citizens. We are fighting an abuse from a government that says they will not listen. We are fighting on a government that have lost its roots. We are fighting on issues that borders on people's human rights. We are not going to rest. We are continuing to fight, and we are going to use every legal means to make sure that our democracy is protected. We don't know whether this was the reset that they wanted to give the people of Ghana. However, I think that they are chewing the wrong meat. They are chewing the wrong meat. And the better they release Chairman Wontumi, the good for them. They cannot intimidate us. We are not going to be intimidated. We are going to stand on the rule of law to ensure that what they are purporting to do and what they are seeking to do and the direction that they want to go, they would leave power one day.
I mean, we've heard from members of the NPP, we think they're only making an emotional argument, that if you have issues, strong issues, constitutional issues, with the procedures that have been used so far, just head to the court and get some proclamations.
Nobody is making an emotional issue. One, what was the issue? Chairman Wontumi was invited by the CID. He reported to CID that he cannot report on 21st because of health conditions. He will be able to report on 26th. Before 26th, on Friday, they went to his house by the national security. A complete invasion, no warrant, nothing at all, show of power. Then the youth of the party in Ashanti region went to the residence of Chairman Wontumi and they bolted. On 26th, Chairman Wontumi, as a right citizen, walked in the company of some of us and some of the regional chairmen and his council. He went to CID, reported. He was asked questions on 2 issues. He provided them the information and challenged them. If they have contrary evidence to back what they are saying, he is ready to face them. He was asked to report back at 3 p.m. on the next day. As a right citizen, he went back to CID, reported himself, and answers questions. When he worked out, he was ambushed. He was ambushed by Iyoko. He was picked and rushed to the Iyoko office. We went there. Once they were keeping him, he lost control of his health. He had to be sent to a hospital. At that place, a civil suit was filed before him, which was concerning Exim Bank. Tell me, which bank will you go to take a facility without a guarantee? He took a facility. He used a facility for that. Why are you not going against? Why are you not going for the guarantee he used for the facility? He didn't go there with cutlasses. He didn't go with guns. But they stayed him in there without giving him counsel to listen until Andy Apiakubi went in there. Then the next day, all manner of charade that they are charging and bringing that sureties, 50 million Ghana cedis. If Chairman Wontumi had 50 million Ghana cedis, will he go for that facility? Will he go for it?
So, I mean,
what do they want?
Dr. Bawumia is in there. I mean, does he have everything it takes?
We are going to look at the issues. We are of the view that the NDC is masterminding to get businessmen who has money, who has properties, to go after them. That is why they are giving a high surety. Dr. Bawumia, in his right wisdom, wants to appreciate the case, and we look at how we are going to do it. He is prepared. He's making sure he's putting certain documentations together, and I believe at the appropriate time, the law will speak. We wait here anxiously for Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. As party supporters and party leaders, we are not going to rest. This behavior of government today, John Mahama should rest that behavior and stop it. He will go out of power. Whoever is in government must be mindful and make sure that he packs his case very well.
Thank you very much. So just to walk you through the number of security personnel that are around, I'll come back to you. You can see here in their numbers, in the shot that you have right now, a number of people that are here just trying to prevent any of this from descending into any other thing here, to make sure that the order is kept, and also to ensure that nobody gets too close to the door, compared to what was happening a few minutes ago where some people got very close to the door. These are men that are armed and ready to do justice by the law. They are not here just as policemen, but they are also policemen and women, and then men from the military as well, that are jealously guarding those huge gates that you see. These gates are armed to the teeth as well. You can see right from the top that they are electric fence as well. So nobody is going anywhere, and anybody in there can definitely not come out. But the expectations of the crowd outside tonight is that they are waiting for Dr. Bawumia, hopefully to emerge with Chairman Wontumi, and that is the only thing that at this moment will appease this team in NPP supporters that are currently here, are waiting for that good news alone. Is stepping out from the gates of the NIB there in the company of Minority Leader Afenyo Markin or Sahin. Currently they are just emerged from the stronghold of the NIB, and we'll hear possibly try and get a few words from me. So Dr. Bawumia has just emerged together with Afenyo Markin, the minority leader in Parliament. So hopefully Dr. Bawumia will give us a word. He and Afenyo Markin. So let's try and see if we can lean and get something from Dr. Bawumia and Afenyo Markin. It's tight here at the moment, but Dr. Bawumia and Afenyo Markin, minority leader, are both just emerged from the NIB office behind the closed doors, and they just came out. Exactly what they have, we don't know. It's a tight crowd out here and a bit of a squeeze, but we'll try and get close to Dr. Bawumia and see if hopefully we can get a few words.
We had made some arrangements to come and see our chairman, Wontumi, who was arrested and has been held in custody by Iyoko. And so we wanted to see him and see how he was doing. We've made those arrangements. Unfortunately, we are here that the NIB and Iyoko feel that the crowd is such that they are not able to bring him here at the moment, and they would have to make proper arrangements to bring him so that we can see him. And we are going to continue making those arrangements. We are very, very disappointed in our inability to see him because we had made prior arrangements, and so we've expressed our disappointment, and we want to continue and to make sure that we can see him. I must put on record that the bail conditions that have been set for Chairman Wontumi's bail, 50 million Ghana cedis, is very onerous. I don't know how many people in Ghana can have property with 50 million Ghana cedis. And I believe that this was just set to prevent his timely release. We are going to follow the due process, the legal process, to make sure that he's released as soon as possible. I want to plead with all of you to remain calm as we work behind the scenes to make sure that he is out. I believe that we will be successful, but we have to be calm and not take the law into our own hands. I think it's very important that we follow due process and make sure that Chairman Wontumi is released safe and sound. Thank you very much for your attention.
You've just heard from Dr. Mahmoud Mamia, who has just said that they have been unsuccessful in securing bail for Chairman Wontumi here. Dr. Bawumia, definitely you must be sad about that situation, right? All right. So we just heard from Dr. Bawumia, who has just said that they were unsuccessful in securing bail for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. They're pushing everybody, but I tried to get word from Dr. Bawumia, and he says that he's not going to speak again. But Afenyo Markin, minority leader, is also with him. We'll try to get closer to him and see if what exactly the content of that conversation inside the NIB office went. We'll try to get closer to Afenyo Markin, where he may possibly give us a word or two about exactly what is happening here. But Dr. Bawumia just left and told the crowd that they were unsuccessful in securing that bail.
Chairman Wontumi will be brought here. According to NIB, he is not their suspect, and he was brought here by Yoko. So as for them, they can only allow access upon firm instructions from Yoko. Well, all those arrangements were made, but upon getting here, they now tell us different story. We'll keep to it, and I'm sure some, I don't know, but I find it very worrying that a country, Ghana, inquiry bail, or someone would demand 50 million cedis worth of properties before the person is granted inquiry bail. I'm telling my friends in NDC one more time, they should check some of these things, because posterity is watching them. Thank you very much.
Were you able to see him at least? Were you able to see Wontumi at least? Did they allow you to see him?
Not at all. Like I said, he's nowhere to be found. They claim they couldn't bring him. They claim they couldn't bring him here, and he's still in the custody of NIB at their Kaokudi office, where they claim until Yoko authorizes, we cannot even see him. But you and I know that they are using the bail to punish him. And like I said, posterity is watching.
They will not even accept Bawumia's plea?
Well, we're all in there together as a leadership of the party.
Okay.
And we didn't just come here. We had a certain understanding that we'll be here and at least see him. But you see, they are showing their wits. They are showing Wontumi where the power lies. They are showing power. So let them continue to show power. I will repeat it. Posterity is watching.
Yeah, they say you did the same thing to them in the last 8 years.
Okay.
Don't
worry. I'll answer you. Okay. Excuse me.
I'm listening to you.
If you mean who said that?
Xavier too said he was pursued.
So hold on. I would answer you.
Okay.
If defiant, as you are saying, is justifying this conduct. If Francis Xavier, you say Xavier, also said somebody did that to him. So are they justifying? I want to know from you before I answer. Are they justifying the actions of Yoko? Is that what you are saying?
They are not justifying. They're just making examples that it was done to them.
Hold on.
It's been done to you.
Hold on. Are they justifying the actions of Yoko? Is defiant justifying the actions of Yoko? I want it to be on record before I answer. Is he saying so?
Honorable, I don't have them here to say exactly what they mean. But these are comments they have said. These are comments that they have passed. Okay.
You are an experienced journalist. Okay. If you are not ready to quote, don't put to me a thing that you are not sure of. Right. Don't let me say something. They are my respected colleagues. Okay. If they have said something and you have it on record, put it to me and let me respond to it.
Honorable, at least you can respond to the Speaker of Parliament. Yesterday he said go to court. Are you now going to go to court?
Excuse me. We are talking about democracy. And it's not about court. It's also about common sense and somebody being reasonable and thinking about tomorrow. I've said that posterity is watching. If something happened yesterday and it was wrong, if it happens today, it is wrong. It happens tomorrow, it remains wrong. At a point, as a political class, let us put an end to that era of you do me, I do you, if that is the case. And I'm saying that a man reported himself to the CID headquarters when the CID invited him. He was there on Monday. On Tuesday, he was there. Just as he was exiting, Yoko pickups accosted him, pushed him into their car and take him into custody. You've interrogated him. His lawyers are there. The man, in spite of that inhumane way of dealing with him, he didn't complain. You know he's unwell. That is why you sent him to the clinic of NIB. Then you set out an onerous bail term, knowing that it's going to be difficult to meet. Then you say, go to court. My brother, posterity is watching.
Next action. So you just heard from Minority Leader Alexander Afenyo Markin, who has just told us that, giving us some bit of details of what exactly happened behind those brown, big, huge gates there. There's been told that Wontumi, at least for now, tonight, will remain in the custody of Iyoko, and they have even been refused audience with Wontumi. Bawumia just told us, and then Alexander Afenyo Markin has also reiterated that they were not given opportunity to see Chairman Wontumi, who now has been in the custody of Iyoko for almost 4 days now, and they're still struggling to secure the bail condition. We're trying to push them to give us exactly the conversation that went on there. Is it that the sureties as provided or put on the table by the MPP and the former vice president was not enough? Or we'll try to find out some more individuals are here, but it stands now, heavy security is still here, even as the top brass of the MPP and the leadership from Parliament, the minority side, have taken their leave here right now. The security men will not leave their post, but there are still a number of people here from the MPP who are also trying to find their own answers and finding their own feet. But these armed men are ready to secure that law has been entrusted into their hands. A few more vehicles from the Ghana Police Service and some of the members of the military are also currently here at the moment. So this is exactly what we have. Wontumi, as we have told, that is also not in the NIB office here. I will try to find some of the MPP cohorts who have come here this evening and hopefully are able to give us some answers, what they make of the fresh answers that are coming from the MPP. Gentlemen, good evening. So, good evening. We've just been told by Bawumia and Alexander Afenyo Markin that Wontumi, at least for now, will still be in the custody of Iyoko, and not tonight until you meet the bail conditions.
Yeah, we will still wait because every requirement that they ask, we've provided it for them. So they have to release the man to us. That's what we are waiting.
But clearly, even Bawumia couldn't get the requirements done.
He got it. But as he was speaking, you heard him. Okay? So we are waiting for them to release the man for us. What he said to us, that the man is not here. That's what he said. He said we couldn't see the man here. They don't know where to take him to. He's here to grant the man bail, but he's not here. So what will he do? You understand? Yes. So we are pleading to the government. We don't need peace in this country. This country is such a violent country that we have to give a name to Ghana. All the African countries are watching us. They are taking our footsteps. So if the government does not put necessary steps or necessary measures in place, that will ensure the peace that we are having now. It will go against him.
Are you going home now?
No, I'm not going home.
Why?
We have to wait. We are here for him to be released today, because it has been more than 4 days that he was being invited here. What has he done? Is he running from the country? Which crime has he committed? Those that are stealing our money, those that are destroying our forest, can't they see? This Ashawan who came here to destroy our forest, I don't know, they give him it was at the time of President Mahama. In first time that Ashawan came to destroy our forest and then destroy our land over here. What did the government do to him? We are afraid of the foreigners, but we do bad to ourselves.
So you're going to remain here tonight?
Yes, of course.
All right, sure. Let me find out for some more individuals who are here at the moment. Bossman, are you also going to be here? All right, so we've at least heard from some of those who are here and what exactly they plan to do tonight. For those who are still here, tell us that they'll be here until they see Wontumi face to face, or they will not leave. At least we know that Dr. Bawumia and Alexander Afenyo Markin, who managed to go through those heavy ass doors, have come out and told us that there was no headway in all that conversation. Whilst we try to wrap up here, I'll bring my colleague. James Savage, who will try to give us a bit of what has happened over the last 4 days and what we expect tonight as well. James, so it's been 4 days, no headway, at least we've heard from Dr. Bawumia, who arguably will be the biggest shot to try and intervene in all of this, unable to make any headway.
I mean, Papa, not too surprising. For followers of the party, the hope was that for someone his magnitude, he should have been able to bring out Chairman Wontumi as we speak. But I think the ground roots were clear that it's unless they meet the bail conditions before he can be released, 50 million Ghana cedis with 2 sureties, or to be verified or justified. I was hoping that with the information we picked from the afternoon that the vice president, former vice president, is trying to step in to make some arrangement in order to secure the second surety. I was hoping that the party, together with the lawyers, would have pushed through that to secure the second surety so that the bail condition would have been met. So that if the bail conditions are met before he's not released, then that will be a different conversation altogether. But as we see now, they've not been able to do that. And so we hope to see what the weekend holds. Weekends, we are not too sure how much they can do in the weekend in order to get that done. But we'll see how it goes as the weekend comes and the new week is upon us as well, Papa.
Thank you very much, David. So, but as it stands now, Chairman Wontumi, we know 2 facts. 1, he's not in this building. At least that's what Afenyo Markin tells us. And 2, Dr. Bawumia and the entourage from the MPP itself and the minority in parliament have failed to meet the conditions of at least convince Iyoko to release Chairman Wontumi tonight. And that means that he's going to stay in the custody of Iyoko for a few more hours or possibly days. We'll be monitoring the issues as we have it here. We're definitely updating you, our cherished listeners, and everyone across the country. My name is Michael Ashale. Stay tuned.